Narrator. Hello and a very warm welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. Do you cherish the special customs and rituals that your family has passed down through generations? Do these traditions bring you a sense of comfort, belonging, and connection? Well, today we're going to explore the rich and diverse world of family traditions. These unique practices shape our identities, strengthen our bonds, and create lasting memories. Today we'll listen to a heartwarming and insightful conversation between two individuals, Chloe and Javier, as they share some of their cherished family traditions. By listening to their stories and reflections, you'll not only enhance your English comprehension but also gain a deeper appreciation for the cultural significance of family customs and learn how to discuss them in English. And remember to stay with us until the end of their conversation, where we'll have a practice session designed to help you actively engage with the language and concepts they explore. So gather around, listen attentively, and let's celebrate the beautiful tapestry of family traditions together. Chloe, hi Javier. It's always nice catching up with you. I was just thinking about the upcoming holidays and all the family traditions we have around that time. What are some of your favorite family traditions? Javier, hi Chloe. It's great to see you too. Oh, family traditions are so important, aren't they? For us, one of the biggest ones revolves around Christmas Eve. We always gather at my grandmother's house and everyone brings a dish to share. It's a huge potluck and the variety of food is incredible. Chloe, that sounds lovely. A big family gathering with everyone contributing. We have something similar on Thanksgiving. My aunt always makes her famous pumpkin pie, and it wouldn't feel like Thanksgiving without it. It's a tradition that's been passed down for generations. Javier, that's wonderful. Food often plays such a central role in family traditions, doesn't it? There's something so comforting about those specific dishes that you only have at certain times of the year. Chloe, absolutely. And it's not just the taste. It's the memories associated with them. The smell of my grandmother's gingerbread cookies baking always takes me back to my childhood Christmases. Javier, I completely understand. For us on New Year's Eve, we have a tradition of eating 12 grapes at midnight, one for each month of the coming year. Each grape represents a wish or a hope for the new year. It's a fun and slightly chaotic tradition. Chloe, that sounds so interesting. We don't have anything quite like that. For New Year's, we usually watch the ball drop in Times Square on television and make resolutions for the year ahead. It's a bit more low-key. Javier, every family has its own unique way of celebrating. What about traditions that aren't tied to specific holidays? Do you have any of those? Chloe, yes we do. Every Sunday morning, my family has a tradition of having a big pancake breakfast together. It's a time when we can all sit down, relax, and catch up on what everyone's been doing during the week. It's a simple tradition, but it's something I really cherish. Javier, that sounds like a lovely way to start the week. For us, every Saturday afternoon, my father and I have a tradition of going to the local park to play soccer. It's been our ritual since I was a little boy, and even now that I'm older, we still try to keep it going. Chloe, that's so special. Those kinds of one-on-one traditions can create such strong bonds. It's like a dedicated time for connection. Javier, exactly. And it's not just about the activity itself, but the conversations and the shared moments. What about traditions that involve storytelling or sharing family history? Do you have any of those? Chloe, yes we do. Every year on my grandfather's birthday we look through old family photo albums together, and my parents and aunts and uncles share stories about the people in the pictures and the events that happened. It's a way of keeping our family history alive and connecting with our roots. Javier, that's wonderful. We have a tradition of my grandmother telling stories about her childhood and her experiences growing up in a different country. It's fascinating to hear about her life and how things have changed over the years. It really gives us a sense of perspective. Chloe, I can imagine. Those kinds of oral traditions are so valuable for preserving family history and passing down wisdom from one generation to the next. Javier, absolutely. And traditions can also evolve over time, can't they? Sometimes new elements get added or old ones fade away as families change. Chloe, that's true. As families grow and change, traditions often adapt to reflect those changes. For example, when my cousins started having children, we incorporated new traditions around the holidays to include them. Javier, that's a natural part of family life. Traditions are living things in a way. They're not static. They grow and change with the family. What about traditions related to milestones like birthdays or graduations? Chloe, for birthdays we always have a special family dinner, and the person whose birthday it is gets to choose the menu. It's a simple tradition, but it makes the birthday person feel really special. For graduations, we usually have a big celebration with extended family and give the graduate a gift that symbolizes their achievement. Javier, for birthdays in our family, we have a tradition of singing Happy Birthday in both Spanish and English. It's a small way of acknowledging our cultural heritage. For graduations, we usually have a family trip to celebrate the accomplishment. Chloe, that's a great way to mark those important life events. Travel can create such lasting memories. Javier, it definitely can. And traditions can also provide a sense of comfort and stability, especially during challenging times. Knowing that certain things will always be the same can be very reassuring. Chloe, I agree. During difficult times, those familiar routines and traditions can provide a sense of normalcy and connection when everything else feels uncertain. Javier, absolutely. They're like anchors that ground us and remind us of our shared history and the bonds that hold us together. Chloe, so we've talked about holiday traditions, weekly traditions, storytelling traditions, traditions around milestones, and the comfort and stability that traditions can provide. It's amazing how many different forms they can take. Javier, it really is. And I think what makes family traditions so special is that they're unique to each family. They reflect the values, the history, and the personalities of the people involved. Chloe, exactly. What might seem like a small or insignificant tradition to someone outside the family can hold so much meaning and significance for those within it. Javier, absolutely. It's the shared experience and the emotional connection that make them so powerful. Chloe, so what's one family tradition that you think you'll definitely want to pass down to future generations? Javier, that's a great question. I think I'd want to continue the Christmas Eve potluck at my grandmother's house. It's such a wonderful way for the whole family to come together and celebrate. And the sheer variety of food is always a highlight. Chloe, for me, I think I'd want to pass down the Sunday morning pancake breakfast. Such a simple tradition, but it creates a dedicated time for family connection that I think is really important. Javier, those both sound like wonderful traditions to carry forward. It's interesting to think about how our current traditions will shape the future of our families. Chloe, it really is. And it makes you appreciate the traditions you grew up with even more, knowing that they've played a part in shaping who you are. Javier, absolutely. Family traditions are like a thread that runs through the generations, connecting the past, the present, and the future. Chloe, well said, Javier. It's been lovely talking about our family traditions. It makes me look forward to the upcoming holidays even more. Javier, me too, Chloe. It's always good to reflect on these special parts of our lives. Happy holidays to you and your family. Chloe, happy holidays to you and yours as well, Javier. Narrator. That was a truly heartwarming and insightful conversation between Chloe and Javier, sharing their cherished family traditions and reflecting on the significance of these customs. They explored a wide range of traditions from holiday gatherings and weekly rituals to storytelling and milestone celebrations, highlighting the role they play in creating connection, preserving history, and providing comfort. Now, let's move on to our practice session to help you actively engage with the language and concepts they explored. Practice section. Part 1. Vocabulary of Family Traditions. Let's review some key vocabulary and phrases related to family traditions that Chloe and Javier used. Revolve around. To have something as the main subject or focus. Think about. Do any of your family traditions revolve around a specific holiday or event? Potluck. A meal to which everyone who is invited brings a dish. Have you ever participated in a family potluck? What kind of dishes were there? Passed down. Given to a younger generation by an older one. Are there any family traditions that have been passed down through many generations in your family? Low-key. Not elaborate, fancy, or intense. Simple and relaxed. Would you describe your family's New Year's Eve celebration as low-key or more elaborate? Cherish. To feel or show great love for someone or something. What family traditions do you cherish the most and why? Ritual. A set of fixed actions performed regularly, especially as part of a ceremony or tradition. Does your family have any weekly rituals or traditions? A bond. To develop a close relationship or connection with someone. How can family traditions help to bond family members together? A dedicated time. Time that is specifically set aside for a particular purpose. Do you have any dedicated time for family traditions in your schedule? Is storytelling. The activity of telling stories. Does your family have a tradition of storytelling, especially about the past? Oral traditions. Cultural material and traditions passed down verbally from one generation to the next. How important are oral traditions in preserving your family history? Preserving. Maintaining something in its original or existing state. How do family traditions help in preserving family history and values? Evolve. To develop gradually. How have some of your family traditions evolved over time? Incorporate. To include something as part of a whole. How have new family members or events been incorporated into your family traditions? Static. Not changing, remaining the same. Are family traditions usually static, or do they tend to change? Milestones. Significant events in a person's life. What are some family traditions you have around life, milestones, like birthdays or graduations? Symbolize. To be a symbol of something. Do any of your family traditions involve objects that symbolize something important? Accomplishment. Something that has been achieved successfully. How does your family celebrate accomplishments like graduations? Acknowledge. To recognize or show awareness of something. How does your family acknowledge different cultural heritages through traditions? Stability. The state of being stable, not likely to change or fail. How can family traditions provide a sense of stability, especially during difficult times? Anchors. Things that provide stability or security. In what way can family traditions act like anchors for family members? Significance. The quality of being worthy of attention. Importance. What is the significance of family traditions in your life? Powerful. Having great power or strength. Why can shared experiences within family traditions be so powerful? Passed down to give something to a younger generation. What family traditions do you hope to pass down to future generations? Carry forward. To continue to support or promote something. What traditions do you think are important to carry forward in your family? Shape. To determine the form or development of something. How have your family traditions helped to shape who you are? Thread. A long, thin strand of cotton, nylon, or other fiber used in sewing or weaving. Metaphorically, something that connects different parts. Oh, in what way are family traditions like a thread connecting generations? Part 2. Reflecting on your family traditions. Think about your own family traditions, both past and present. Answer the following questions. 1. What are some of the most prominent holiday traditions in your family? What makes them special or memorable? 2. Does your family have any weekly or daily traditions? What role do these play in your family life? 3. Are there any traditions in your family that involve specific foods? What are they, and what memories or associations do you have with them? 4. Does your family have any traditions related to storytelling, sharing history, or remembering ancestors? How are these traditions carried out? 5. Have your family traditions changed or evolved over time? So how and why? 6. What are some traditions related to celebrating milestones in your family? How are birthdays, graduations, or other achievements recognized? 7. What values or beliefs do you think are reflected in your family's traditions? 8. What is one family tradition that is particularly meaningful to you? 9. Are there any family traditions that you would like to see continue or perhaps start in the future? Part 3. Sharing a family tradition. Imagine you are talking to a new friend from another country, and they are curious about family traditions in your culture. Choose one specific family tradition from your own experience and describe it in detail. Explain when and why this tradition takes place. Who is usually involved? What activities or rituals are involved? What the tradition means to you and your family. If there are any specific objects or foods associated with it. Practice explaining your chosen tradition clearly and enthusiastically in English. Part 4. Comparing family traditions. Now imagine your new friend has shared one of their family traditions with you. Ask them follow-up questions to learn more about it. Think about asking, when did this tradition start? Who usually participates? Are there any special foods or objects involved? What is the most memorable part of this tradition for them? Do they think this tradition will continue in their family in the future? Are there any similarities or differences between their tradition and traditions in your family? Practice asking these questions politely and showing genuine interest in your friend's traditions. Narrator. Family traditions are the heartbeats of our shared histories, the threads that weave us together across generations. As Chloe and Javier beautifully illustrated, these customs, whether grand or simple, hold immense significance in shaping our identities and strengthening our bonds. By sharing our traditions, we not only keep them alive but also offer a glimpse into our values and the unique stories of our families. We encourage you to reflect on your own family traditions and to share them with others, both in English and in your native language. These stories of connection and continuity are a precious part of what makes us human. Thank you for joining the English Learning Podcast today. We hope this episode has inspired you to appreciate and perhaps even share your own family traditions. We'll be back soon with more engaging conversations to support your English learning and cultural understanding. Until then, cherish your family memories and keep practicing your English.